everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. Hello Louis and hello Sir Banksy, the main man. Hi. Yes, it is you I want because I need to get you clean because you and I, my boy, are off for a lesson with Cameron tomorrow. Yay! I cannot wait. Literally feels like forever that I've been wanting to get up to him for a lesson. I literally last year went nearly every other week. Excuse me, don't break that, thank you. And this year, as you well know, so Banksy's had quite a bit of time out of action. I've been hideously busy. I've been away a lot. I'm away again next week and I've just really struggled to factor in getting up to Exeter. But tomorrow, you and I, my boy, are heading there and I am honestly so excited because I absolutely love my cam lessons and I know that you guys love following on and enjoying the journey with us too. So apologies from me and Banks to you guys that there haven't been enough of them yet this year. I literally had one in February at Coleraine and then one, I think, in May when he came to Coleraine as well, when he was first back in action, that I just took him up there and wanted to check that he was sound. Was it May? Might have even been June. But it hasn't been much, I do know that. And I do know that I haven't been to Exeter to have a lesson with him at all since before Christmas when we were up there filming the Vlogmas episodes. He is actually teaching from a different yard up there now. So it's a yard that I have never been to. So I'm excited to go there. Although Rollstone was lovely and I will miss going there, I believe this yard is ever so slightly closer and a little bit easier to get to off of the motorway. So really, we have no excuses. Let me get your head collar, oh my God, for not going more often. Once we've got tomorrow's first one done, I'm gonna try and commit to getting up there at least once a month. This is vile. Oh, I do need a lead rope too. Right, I'm gonna put the camera down, get him in. I was giving you an update to say how fabulous they are now that they are in together. It's been 5 days in together. However, how funny that now I've come to do that. They're actually back in the paddocks that they have been in, even though this fencing is open. Louis in the side that was his, Banksy's in the side that was his, but they have been in together and they are in together. It was literally only, as you saw, they came back in and they've put themselves in their separate paddocks. Banks, wrong way, babe, I want you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, maybe we'll have a change of plan. I thought he'd want to come in this weather. I do need to get him clean. However, I do also need to prep dinner because we have our friends coming over tonight. So maybe he can stay out there a bit longer and I'll start that first. Not being funny, Banks, but more for you if you would rather stay out there than come in with me. So yeah, I've just cleaned my bridle. That can go in the lorry and then I will get inside and start prepping tea because today's video is in collaboration with the lovely team at HelloFresh. One of my all-time favourite sponsors, if I'm honest, because we have been loyal HelloFresh customers for coming up to 5 years now. We first started it in February 18 or 19? No, February 19. So yeah, it still would be 5 years, 4.5 years. Basically, our friends are coming around tonight and I'm chuffed that I've upped our HelloFresh from 2 people to 4 people because it makes it super easy for me to spontaneously invite them for dinner because we've just booked to go away in our motorhome with them at the end of August and we want to plot and plan our route down to the south of France and to get some campsites and everything booked up. So I offered to cook dinner, which I will admit I don't offer that often because I'm not the world's best chef, but thankfully HelloFresh makes it easy for me because simple, easy to follow instructions, no having to nip to the supermarket and get any additional ingredients. Everything is already pre-measured, pre-weighed, ready to cook. Pop in a pan, pop in the oven. The only complicated part of it is deciding out of the 3 fabulous recipe cards which one we want to eat this evening. Now, I'm vegetarian and have been all my life, so we automatically get sent the vegetarian meals. There generally is about 13, 14 different veggie meals to cook from, about 44 meals in total to choose from each week. It's really simple to go in and select or change your options or skip a week if you're not going to be home or if you have alternative meal plans. One of my favourite things about their veggie options is that it encourages me to try different alternatives to meat. I'm not actually a big fan of like the corn style chicken, fake chicken pieces. Like I don't want anything that is pretending to be meat really, because I've been vegetarian all my life and I've got no desire to eat meat. So what I like with HelloFresh is it encourages you to try different things as say like the meat substitute. So here, North Indian style sag paneer, you've got the paneer as like the main ingredient. Then this one, sticky glazed halloumi souvlaki. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That's actually what the girls all loved having when we were in Rhodes on Emily's hen do. I remember they were all going mad for this and I was always like, oh, that does look quite good, but obviously I don't want the chicken. And obviously in Rhodes, they weren't offering it with halloumi, but thankfully HelloFresh does. So yeah, we've got paneer in that one, halloumi in that one, and tofu in this one. Now we cook halloumi quite a lot because it's one of Rob's favourite things to eat for din-dins. So I'm gonna go with one of these two, either the sag paneer or the crispy tofu. Both mildly spicy. No, that one's mildly spicy, that one's medium spice. I'm swaying towards this one, but I think actually I'll give Robbo the choice. Robbie? Yeah. Tofu or paneer?
Paneer.
Oh, I'm glad you said that one actually. That one looked like the most fun to cook. Okay, thank you. Alright. See you in a bit. Bye. Your parcel has been delivered, yes. Bye. Bye. Oh, oops, he was still talking. Paneer it is. That is number 43. Right, out to the fridge I go to get number 43. I've got very tired puppies because they had their jabs this morning, didn't they? Meaning you can go abroad on hollybobs. Oh, they weren't very pleasant, were they? But it's fine because we got you a puppuccino afterwards. And that made up for it, didn't it? Your first ever puppuccino. Hey, Sam? Right, number 43 before I forget. So, number 43, recipe card at the ready. Simple to follow instructions. Ingredients at the ready. Utensils at the ready. And a keen chef at the ready. So that is everything prepped ahead of our guests arriving. I am going to be going back outside now and getting my pony in, getting him clean and getting everything else packed and ready ahead of our lesson tomorrow. Now, if you have been umming and ahhing about giving HelloFresh a try, guys, now is the time to give it a go. You can get 60% off using my code RAIN2023. That will apply a 60% discount to your first delivery and then a 25% discount to every single box that you get for the following 2 months plus free gifts. Now you can either tap on the QR code that I'm going to put in this corner and that will take you directly to the web link and automatically apply the discount, or you can click the link in the description box below and type in code RAIN2023 for the discount to be added. I highly recommend it. As I say, we've been doing it for years, so go check it out, and thank you again, HelloFresh, for collaborating with me on this video. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Are the mics working? Yes, they are. Right, I am on time. Shock horror. Oh, I do need my bridle though. I'm almost on time. I'm almost on board. 9 minutes early. Woo, go me. Stand. Stand. Not eating. You've already had a bit. What's tacking up? Oh, crikey, my stirrups are short. Whee! all right, steady. Okay, on we go.
Very fiddly. Very fiddly.
Cameron, say hi to the vlog.
Hello, everyone.
It's been far too long, hasn't it?
It really has.
Have you missed us? Because we've missed you.
Oh, thank you. I've been following everything you've been doing in France.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Do you know, this will be the first time I've jumped my pony since I've been back, though. Really? I had planned to do it sooner, but yeah, just life's got in the way. I've only been back 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So just...
God, it feels like that was 2 months ago.
I know, yeah.
What were the main things you learnt riding-wise in France?
So I'm not actually as bad as I thought I was.
You're never bad, Dina. Why do you think you were bad?
Okay, maybe that I'm not as much as a wimp as I thought I was, because I focused quite well. Also that lots of horses aren't like Banksy, I learned that. The importance of rhythm and straightness, which are things that we've been trying to reiterate for the last 12 months anyway, or 18 months should I say.
And also adapting perhaps to the horse you're on, in the sense of, you know, if I did pole 4 strides to a jump and put you on 6 different horses, you'd be having to ride it different at 6 different times, because one will have a bigger stride, one will have a smaller stride. And I saw you on that enormous grey. You can ride that very different to a Banksy stride.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
So adapting to the horse you're on.
Yeah, within a very short space of time.
Yes.
And then be like, right, start jumping it. But no, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And I may have already been invited again next year.
Yeah. If they need a +1.
To another part of the world, but we won't. Yeah, exactly.
Fab. So, what's the plan now you're back?
I've entered Launceston.
Fab.
I think I've just been making excuses for a little while now, just been like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I did, you know, I entered 3 events and lost all the money on, or bar 15%.
Yeah.
On them, and I just felt a bit doubt, especially when the ground was really hard. I was like, I don't want to enter anything because I won't run him.
Yeah.
So now it's nice and muddy, it's perfect for us.
Now we're in a bog again.
Yeah, Port Elliott's this weekend, really I should have gone there, but equally, I'm happy with going straight out of Launceston. I love Launceston. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally. Gives me that 3 weeks to be like, right, I'll jump, I'll dressage, and I probably won't have time to see a solid fence, but...
No, but we could do some tricky lines today and get you back thinking towards cross country. We've got next week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you will be able to.
Ooh.
Well, maybe.
Potentially.
Possibly.
Why, are we somewhere near a cross country course next week? Maybe. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Up in Scotland somewhere.
Yeah.
Blair Castle.
That's the one.
Yeah.
You joke.
Fab. So.
I'll admit I've been being a bit paranoid that he's still not quite right.
Okay.
He is right. I'm pretty sure he is, but I think he's had a lot, he looks sprightly coming along there, and he's just had a lot of changes, like, he is a bit stressy and he is sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm a bit stressy and sensitive.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to have fun and stay nice and calm, no flapping, no,
Perfect. So that's your main thing you want to get out of today.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else specific you feel you want to work on coming back from France?
My dad just asked me that as well.
I guess you've ridden lots of different horses, finding again his canter.
Exactly.
You have to ride him a little bit different to how perhaps you have to ride that big grey, or ride a horse with a slightly bigger stride.
Yeah, adapting back onto him, because I have only hacked since I've been home, to be fair. My fields are too wet to ride in. It's one extreme to the other. But yeah, shall I warm up?
Fab, brilliant idea.
Okay. Thanks, Dad, top cameraman.
I just want to watch and be quiet for say 5 minutes.
You won't be able to resist temptation.
Probably 10 seconds. And just enjoy watching you warm him up.
And we're at the gorgeous Courtway Equestrian today, because you've changed where you teach in Exeter now, which is slightly closer to us. Yay!
He looks really well in himself.
Thank you. Not too fat?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Coat looks lovely, really gleaming. Really nice.
I think he's just, bored.
Yeah. Good. Right, warm yourself up.
Yeah, he's himself.
Let me clap now. Right hand up, higher. Right hand up, higher. Tina to slightly block the shoulder. Right hand inside hand.
This way? And in or out?
Keep it up and into him.
Okay.
Stop it.
Good boy.
Off that right hand.
Yeah.
Release it again.
Okay.
Inside hand back up.
Good boy.
Really go off a bit, then release
Yeah.
the hand.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is start quite fun. I want you to work on the 3/4 line on both lanes. Come down here.
Yeah.
And then inside the white jump. Go back onto the right rein.
Oh, sorry.
And I want you to go down the 3/4 line.
Yeah.
Looking ahead of you. You on the line, but I want you to be able to bend to the front.
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Bend it right.
Oof.
Bend it right, Sheena. Look ahead of you, feel like you're coming off the line.
Was I staying straight? Yeah. I'm going to bend you to the inside, but my legs are going to hold you straight. Yeah, okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. Good. And then making sure when you feel the bend is good. Yeah. Yeah, come on.
bend feels good.
Yeah.
With the inside rein.
Release a bit. Susslia. Susslia.
All the way to the end of the
And then it'll be time to go home.
Be conscious that he doesn't grip with the left either, Tina. So have your left leg on there. Stay off the track.
Yeah.
Not using the track to hold the line.
Yeah.
Legs are going to be where you want him to go. But your hands are saying, can I just get you to look the way I want you to go without the body following?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Do this until you can do what?
Stay straight. Yeah.
Hold the bend.
Yeah.
Because you bend around what?
My inside leg.
Inside leg. Stop.
So we were working on keeping Banksy straight with my legs, but having a bit of inside flexion so that I could control his eyesight, meaning that hopefully it would stop the spooking. But as you can see,
It's not going to eat you.
a while for it to stop the spooking. I mean, in a little way, I was quite pleased he was spooking because it felt like he was his normal jolly, buzzy, Banksy self, and I have been feeling quite paranoid. Well, I have the majority of the year, to be honest, that he's just not quite right still. But the one thing that I take away as a really big win from this session was that he did definitely feel 100% like him. And actually, if I reflect back to the piggy lesson, which was
Just felt
at
nice
the
and
end
soft,
of
so I
June,
didn't want to push it.
he definitely felt like him there too. So I've got to stop. I've got to get that out of my head. I've got to stop thinking that. I've got to stop wrapping him up in cotton wool, and I've got to start just enjoying and embracing him and bringing out the best in him like I was last year. The trouble is, when I have a big gap, it does really affect my self-belief and my confidence in my ability, and I know that I need to get out and have some more regular lessons with Cam again, because last year they did us the world of good, and just having this big gap always makes me revert 10 steps, so to speak. So yeah, I'm trying a few days later whilst I do this voiceover to find more positives than I felt at the time, because at the time I just felt like I was letting Banksy down, I wasn't doing a good enough job. Good boy. And yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to be too negative. Looking back at it now and watching the footage, I can definitely see that it was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was at the time. And actually this exercise was really beneficial to us, keeping him straight in the body but having the inside flexion.
Yeah,
Just ensuring that he was listening and attentive to me.
Feel too short in my stirrups.
Rather than just trying to find anything under the sun to spook at.
Your left shoulder back, open the bend from the shoulder.
We then went on to do the same exercise but in the canter, which actually I think felt a bit easier than in the trot. Yeah, maybe that's because I had got him more supple in the trot towards the end. But yeah, definitely was a very beneficial exercise just for having him listening more to me and being more attentive to what I want, and me being more decisive as to what I want, as opposed to just cantering round. Like I generally would, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Wow, it's a lot of things to do at once, isn't it?
What's it called?
Football. Behind. now. Dad just called you a slave driver. Are you not hot in your coat? You can't be working hard enough.
I've been having hot flushes all day.
Oh, goodness. How old are you?
Getting on and off horses, so now I'm having a cold.
Oh, do you want to ride?
No, I'm fine. I'm loving watching you today.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Straight away, being disciplined, you're in the middle of each pole.
Yeah.
Doing a nice light seat.
Yeah.
And just focusing. If you feel the urge to chase to the pole for a stride, what does that say to you?
So I'm not in a rhythm.
You didn't have enough canter.
Okay.
You didn't have enough hind leg. If you feel the urge to pull,
You're too fat. Yeah.
maybe you're a little bit big in the canter.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just come to those poles in a nice light seat several times.
Left rein.
Left rein to start with. Good. If you haven't jumped in a while, let's just start off being really disciplined. You're happy with your canter over a couple of poles.
I'll go round this one.
Yeah.
I'm just glad he feels fine.
Lovely. Happy with how it feels down that left rein?
No, it is motorbiking a little bit.
And what are you going to do?
More left leg.
Maintain the left leg, whatever the distance. That was better, Tina, yeah? Keep that left leg on until you feel it even in the right hand to the left hand.
Yeah.
Keep the left leg on. Better, good. Keep seeking an even contact. Don't be happy if you don't have it. Much better, yeah? Once more. Keep pushing into an even hand.
Yeah.
Good girl. Have a breather. How did that feel?
Yeah, better once I focus more on even through and putting not a like forceful leg, but just a squeeze out. Stop.
When he spooks, Tina, you don't need to collapse your body.
No.
How does he feel in the right hand?
Strong at the moment.
Right hand? Well, ready, Tina.
Yeah.
Every adjustment you're doing needs to be done in front of the
I'm okay. Bringing my hands too far back. Yeah.
rather than there.
Okay.
Yeah? The more you do this, the more he leans on you. Carry your own hand through that. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, he felt like he was really leaning on me then.
Because you were leaning on him.
I was pivoting like.
Pivoting and your hands were coming back.
Okay.
Carry your own hands in front of you. If you want to play with it, move it hands in front, hands in front,
That's really getting boring though, Banks.
front. Your hands are back, see that? In front, 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 in front. Much better from you, Tina. And again, if you want to adjust it, do it from your fingers. You don't need to pull back.
Good boy.
That's softer, and again.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need a bit more bend in my elbows.
Spot on. Keep your hands in front of you, even if you want to stay.
Good boy.
Head up. Get the tuck in. More hind leg. Go down. And now pop forward.
Yep.
Just slightly off on the 4, which said your canter just needed to be that much bigger.
Okay.
And then you would have been on the 4, which says you're...
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Getting him into an even range with the legs, with the hind legs, with the front legs and the front of the knee. One, and front. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but I messed up that bit. Oh, did I? Okay. Oh. Good boy. Sorry, sweetheart.
Well done. Straight round again, that last line.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, the one I messed up.
Still not enough canter, is it?
No.
Yeah. This is why we do the pulse to jump, because it surprises you every time you get back on him after not jumping.
I think he's tired, Cam.
Pardon?
I think he's tired. No. I think I am.
When you get back on him after you've jumped him for a bit,
Yep.
it just takes you, I'd say, 2 sessions
Yeah.
until you're back in that lovely forward jumping gear.
Yeah.
Yeah? You think he's strong, I think he's going, Mummy, I know my jumping gear, let me have it.
Okay.
Yeah? And
Yeah.
you're saying you can't do it.
Okay.
Well, that's unfair.
Yeah, true. Good boy.
So much better.
You're clever.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a little bit more canter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
As we said before, it's forward, not frantic.
Yeah.
But
Good boy.
that's great. It's just that much in your canter.
Yeah.
That's all you need. When it feels a little bit out of comfort zone, your canter.
Yeah.
When it's right.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you're going, good, Banksy.
Yeah.
That's when it's right.
And he's going, ooh.
Yeah. That's when you.
And he's just so quick with his legs, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's much better when he comes forward to deep.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's how he likes to jump.
Yeah.
We'll have a little breather, then we'll change it.
Okay.
Again.
Why have you put that side up so high?
Pardon?
Why have you...
He's putting it down yet.
Oh. I was like, what are you doing? It's our first jump in ages.
I mean, we could go up to 110 in a minute. This time, what we're going to do when I finish putting that side down,
Yeah.
pole to oxer on the floor.
Yeah.
Getting straight into that canter you had the last
Yeah.
time you came
Yeah.
down.
Uh-huh.
Turn left straight back to the blue one now.
Even closer, lovely.
Even closer, because you did it so beautifully last time.
Yeah.
Round the back, through our double, the jump to the skinny on the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Something from last time.
I didn't correct my lead quick enough, did I?
The corner before the jump,
Yeah.
you need to be in a positive canter.
Yeah.
Otherwise you run the risk of not having a canter when you get there.
And then you go flat through the...
You need to fix it, but when you're in the corner before the jump, you're in what you're in. Best thing you can do is to keep a canter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll never forget, I went and did a little bit of research myself ages ago and watched loads of horses back at London 2012 in the eventing, and just watched all the ones coming in disunited, and 2 strides for every fence they changed. Every single one. None of them
Girl.
jumped disunited.
Oh my goodness.
So it was fascinating to watch. So actually, if you come a little bit disunited but just keep the canter because it's too late to fix it,
Yeah.
you watch your horse in slow-mo, 2 strides before it will change. Maybe onto the outside lead.
Yeah, but it'll
change
balance
off
itself.
Join the hind leg.
Okay.
Yeah. But the worst thing you can do is try and fix it on the corner before the fence and then get there.
Kills.
Oh, I've got no canter now.
Bit like slamming on the brakes when you're driving, isn't it?
Exactly that.
Yeah.
So you've got to, if you want to fix it, say you were doing this to that, fix it there, but the corner before the jump, you've got to be in your canter.
Okay.
Anyway, through the double.
Yeah.
So you come pole to this, 4 strides, back round to blue, through your double on the 2, turn right pole to Oxa on the 4 again, turn right to your blue.
Yeah.
Round the back of this onto your little water tray.
Yeah.
Turn left into that corner, skinny to the upright.
Yeah.
And through that turn to the double, which one are you trying to line up?
The second part.
Second part, you stay out till you see that.
The white line in the middle, yeah.
Spot on. All the way around, wall, 3 strides onto your Oxa.
Okay.
I'm not going to put it in your head, but I've got a funny feeling you're going to get 4 through there to start with.
Okay.
Because
I'm not riding positively enough.
You're going to drift through the left shoulder.
Okay. Okay.
The canter you tried to get here, you should have got there.
Okay.
So you know when you went, go on the 4?
Yeah.
You got there. And you definitely would have been on 4.
Okay.
Oh! Imagine you're riding 4 strides to the pole. Go!
Oh, sorry. No, I jabbed him in the mouth then.
Sorry, put it round again, Tina.
It feels frantic.
Pardon?
Feels frantic.
Let's focus a little bit more on is he even as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he wasn't bending there.
Exactly. And stay positive.
Stop pulling me. No, I don't like it. He's really just...
You're training, Tina.
Yep. Stop pulling me! Yeah, he's just rushing. Because I didn't like it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It was 4. Oh, I'm not counting right over the pole then.
Okay, but how that was
yeah, good boy.
So, okay, the takeaway from that,
yeah,
you have to get him even,
yeah,
and then go up again.
Yeah, yeah,
when
yeah.
you go up again when he's uneven,
it just unbalances me. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Get him even, and then up again. Right, go again.
Oh my God.
Please write that exactly the same.
Yeah.
But look and turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Forgot about that.
Get him even in the hand before you go up again. Then come to the pole on the 4. Look at the next up. Get him even in both legs from the left.
Stop. No, you're not going whilst you're just pulling. Yeah. Naughty. Yeah.
It didn't feel like you were hurrying him for the 4.
Glad we started with 1 positive.
Those shoulder brushes.
Yeah.
Great, weren't they?
Yeah.
That's a tricky turn for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, falling in.
And then did I fit 3 in?
No, you got 2.
I got 2, but it's a bit of a...
Yeah. And then, I said you get 4.
Sorry, Dad, not very impressive today.
I said you get 4.
You did, and I felt it. Aww. Yeah, he backed off the wall.
Yeah. He's out of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just having a little look at your spoon.
Yeah.
But
and he knows when I'm not committed, doesn't he?
I was really happy about, we'll have a breather then we'll go again.
Yeah.
I was really happy that we figured out when the forward gear feels frantic is when he's uneven.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Because sometimes...
Just feels all...
Because I'm saying more canter, you're saying doesn't feel right. Now we know when and why.
Yep.
It's because he's suddenly gone heavy in one and light in another.
Yeah.
And then you're putting him up again, all it's doing is making him fall in or out more.
Yeah, 100%.
You've got to think, get him even, and then into your boulder gear.
Okay.
Get him even and stay small, but don't go big when he's uneven.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's the compromise.
Yeah.
Compromise, that's good training.
I know, I was a bit like, you sure you want me to go bigger like this? Because it doesn't feel nice.
You need to go back onto your first thing we did.
Circles, yeah.
Okay, is he in both hands 50%?
Yeah.
Yes, or is he 75-25?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where you've been on a jumping camp, not a flat camp. You need to go on a dressage camp. You need to get him that feeling of evenness again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Same thing again.
All once more.
Okay.
All once more.
Oh, my reins are about to
I'm going
break.
to try and be quiet.
Oh.
Yes. And you fix your own problems, Tina.
Okay. And that's like a whole course.
It's like a whole course. That's like a miracle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tina, get him even in both frames. Up in here on the floor.
I chose to hold for that then because I didn't want to try and fire him into that.
No, when I'm teaching the pony riders, you're better to hold the line and keep the body good, and if they add, they add.
But you just told me every single horse has gone through on 3 apart from me. Do I need to try it? No. I just need to ride a deeper, more powerful corner. I wasn't straight enough before it, was I?
But it was a nice fall, it wasn't a chippy fall, so it was different.
That's what I mean, I've adjusted quite early, yeah. Yeah. That was better, wasn't it?
Yeah, totally.
I kind of knew today was going to be a bit like that. Keep him moving though.
Yes, yes.
When we do a little debrief.
Yeah, we had no meltdowns.
No.
And the main thing is we figured out that you need to have him up in gear, but only when he's even in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise it feels a bit frantic. Unbalanced, I'd say, yeah.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Spot on. I think the main thing, Tina, I know you're going to hate me for this, but
Oh no, what's he going to...
jumping's good. You've done lots of jumping. Your position's good. but
Done no flat work.
No flat work.
Yeah.
And that's more what's showing up
Yeah.
than your jumping.
Yeah. My straightness and my rhythm, yeah.
Well, it's having an even in the
Even,
hand, and that
yeah.
comes from your flat work. You know, know, life is easier when they're even off the left leg and the right leg off the right hand off the right left.
Yeah, and I did notice I almost wanted to ride a bit longer to try and correct it, so that's what I need to sit in my dressage saddle.
That works from now on, Tina, because he knows how to jump.
Yeah, he does know how to jump, and he knows how to get me out of trouble when I get him deep. Thank you.
Really good, well done.
Thank you very much.
See you next week.
Yes, next week? What's on next week?
God knows, something.
Oh, at least he gets a little hack back to the lorry as well.
Very good.
Thank you.
Tell lovely Sophie I'm 15 late.
Love.
Yeah, lovely Sophie.
She probably won't be surprised.
Thank you. Polos for good ponios. Oh, did you hear the word polos? There you go, good boy. You've had a wash off. Doesn't want to drink, do ya? Oh, your hair colour needs cleaning. You're a very good boy. You weren't rusty. I was a bit rusty. What did you think, Dad? Thanks for filming.
Sorry?
Dad's filming might be a bit rusty. Shh. Thanks for filming. What did you think? Give me an overview.
Very, very good.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Are you not hot?
Oh, I was cold, but I've warmed up.
Oh, I was boiling. I was sweltering. Yeah, it was good. I think Banksy.
Well, I couldn't see very much.
Oh no, when you're behind the camera, it's quite hard to watch and film, isn't it? But he doesn't half yell at me, does he?
Yeah, it certainly does.
I'm going to watch the videos when I get home before having a proper little debrief because.
No, it sounds to me like he's very, very good at what he does.
Oh, he is very, very good at what he does. Yeah. I just need to. 18 months later, you think I'd pick up on it all a bit more, but yeah, I was a bit rusty, but I just need to do it more often, and I do also apparently need to get out and do some flat work. So we'll be getting to a school over the weekend, boyo, and putting the old dressage saddle on. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to be. Thanks, Dad. I'm gonna try not to be too negative. I'm down here. I think it just all felt a bit hard work, and I need to get a bit fitter. But yeah, and I think I put undue pressure on myself as well after riding the horses in France quite well. You feel like you've got to be able to replicate that on your own horse that you've owned 9 years. So I think I did put a bit of pressure on myself today. Yeah, but no, I'm going to watch it before I self-criticise because it went well. We jumped everything. We stayed on. We didn't have anything bad happen. It just wasn't quite as fluent as I was hoping it would be. Yeah, that's what happens when I'm rusty. I know
You got
that.
lots of compliments from
Cameron.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's why I need to go and watch it back because generally only the negative bits stick in your head straight away once you get off and you're tired and you know you've got a long drive home. So yeah, we'll rendezvous again back in Cornwall. But I'm glad we came and I'm glad you came, so thank you very much, Daddy, for your help.
You're welcome.
And we got glorious weather for it, that's another positive. Rather than the rain that we left in Cornwall. Thanks. I'm slapping myself on the wrist and I'm cross at myself already for feeling a bit negative. I haven't had the best week or so. And I wasn't in the right mindset to come, to be honest, when we left. So I should know from that and maybe not have come. But I'm glad that I pushed on through and did come. So yeah, I shouldn't learn from that because otherwise I'd have missed out. I did enjoy it. It did go well. I just had hoped it would go a little bit better, but I just need to come more regularly again. And then, yes, just ride a bit more positively and a bit more forwards. I was a little bit backwards today, but we know that that happens when I'm a bit rusty. So beautiful venue, definitely will be returning, and super grateful to my dear Daddy, who's gone over there to open the gate, for coming and ensuring we got content for you guys and for me to watch back, because otherwise I'd have come on my own and we wouldn't have had anybody to film. But yeah, gonna leave now because this girl's warming up ready for her lesson, looking lovely, gorgeous horse. Let's get my precious cargo home. Thanks, Dad. Multitasking. Right, camera's going down. Guys, it's a few days later and I may have just got back from an outing in Sonic with Sir Banksy where we went and did a spot of jumping. Our first jumpy show since Bicton last year. So Bicton 3-day where we did actually qualify for badminton. That was the last time I competitively jumped him. It's now August, that's 10 months later, which just actually feels madness. Oh, I didn't even show you my frillies. We did win frillies. And I didn't vlog, although I am tempted because I have got video footage of my rounds to make a little overview sort of style vlog. Wait, dogs, wait. We have to wait because we need to check the Poppy, sit. Wait, we check the lanes clear. Go on then. Woohoo! So I thought I'd end this vlog a few days later because I was feeling a little bit disheartened and a little bit too negative after that lesson, and that's no reflection on the lesson or Cam's teaching or anything like that. I'm desperate to get back up and have another one. I just know that I went with the complete wrong mindset. And in one way, as I said prior to this bit of footage, because I have already edited what I had, in one way I shouldn't have gone because I wasn't in the right headspace, but equally if I'd entered a competition or something like that, then you've got to just get on with it and learn how to control those feelings and those emotions and the negativity. So yeah, I'm glad that we did do it. I am feeling much more positive now, and that's not just because I've been jumping, it's because I've had time to reflect on it and watch the footage back and realise it wasn't as awful as it felt. I do primarily think it felt really bad, or it felt worse because of how unfit I felt. So that is me knowing that I do need to get fitter. It's crazy to think, Poppy, come, good girl, come on, yeah. It's crazy to think that you can ride, there's riding fit and there's competing fit. You can ride and you can do your walking, your running, your exercise, and be a certain amount of fit without having to excessively try to get fitter. Yet when you are competing regularly and when you are eventing, which means you're walking a course 1, 2, 3 times sometimes, and when you are riding all 3 phases, doing your warm-up for all 3 phases, how much fitter that gets you. And the fact that I haven't done anything like that for 10 months really does show for me. Like riding in France, I didn't feel that unfit, but I think that adrenaline took over there. And also it was different because I was riding such a variety of horses, and they're all different, whereas the lesson that Cam had me doing with Banks was quite intense. And you know, he always wants to bring out the best in us, so he does push us and he does challenge me. He is aware of what we are capable of and how good we can be when we're on top form. So I'm really grateful to him for that, because I did enjoy it. It has motivated me to get back out there and get on with it and actually train and get fitter and bring out the best in my boy. It just is madness to think that after 10 months, which I didn't even realise it had been that long, how much competition fitness just drops off. Both you and him. I mean, I have been keeping on top of his fitness probably better than I have mine. So mine is something that going forwards I do need to 100% work harder at, and I'm going to. So I'm just taking the dogs for a walk actually. I was going to speak a bit about our rounds today, but I think I will do another short, sweet, snippety vlog of that and end this one here. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate the support. I'm sorry it's been so long without any training videos or competition videos. I promise over the coming months there are going to be a lot more, so do make sure that you like, comment, subscribe if you don't already, and yeah, I will see you all very soon. Do also make sure you check out the HelloFresh link in the description box below and use code RAIN2023 to take advantage of that mega discount. Over and out from us. Are you going to say bye, Pops? Say bye. Say see you all very, very soon for some Suko content. Bye, guys. Oh, just realised I also didn't do an update of the fact the boys are happily grazing together, look. This makes my day. Is the camera going to focus? Maybe, maybe not, but yeah. They look very content, don't they? And happy horsies make for a very happy Tina.